What's going on, everyone? Connor here from Gear Reviews, bringing you another video. Today we're going to take a first look at the North Face Recon bag. So what we'll do is we'll look at the features that the bag has, any updates that North Face has done to it, the dimensions, sort of the general description and overall look of the bag, just so that you can get a really good sense of how it is. In the future, we'll do some water tests and sort of some everyday testing, just so that we can really see how well the bag holds up and if it can really withstand everything that everyone might have to throw at it in their day-to-day life or any trips and adventures that they go on. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I wanted to start with talking about the exterior of the bag. It's a 30-liter backpack. It weighs about 2 pounds. Most of that weight is all right here in the shoulder straps and the back panel right here, just because of all the foam and support that they put in. If we look at the rest of the dimensions, in inches, it's 17 by 13 and then 7 inches deep. It's a little hard to tell just with the bag the way it is now, but if you sort of expand it out, it is a little easier to tell. And then if we look at it in centimeters, it's 49 by 33 by about 18 on the bottom. So it is a fair sized bag. It's not too big, not too small. It's going to be convenient for day to day, and also for like fitting in smaller and tight places like in a classroom or bringing it into the office, just giving you a bit of adaptability there. Alright, so let's move on now to the features that this bag has. So if we look at the outside, the Recon is known for having its sort of front kangaroo pocket here. It's fairly big, really good for just stuffing things in quickly, be it snacks, extra clothes, umbrellas, things like that. It's really just sort of a stash pocket to throw things into. So then we also have the standard 2 mesh pockets that are one on each side. Moving on, we've got the sort of felt pocket here, soft lining in it so that you can put a bit more valuable things in there. Usually I use it for just smaller things because then they're right at the top, right where you want them to be, so that you can grab them quickly. So if we move on to the front pocket now, it's got all those sort of smaller organizational things with some with a smaller felt pocket, and then also the mesh pocket and some pens and a zippered pocket here with a keyring attachment. Then also you got your iPad sort of book, notebook sort of place. But I do want to mention, if we look at it right here, it is a smaller bottom to the pocket. So outside you can kind of tell it ends about right here. Alright, so moving on to the main compartment, I'm not really sure how this front pocket's going to impact the way that this pocket functions, just because it is right on top of it, but it does have a lot of space down there, it looks like, so seems like you're getting the full use of the pocket, at least at the bottom. The top we'll have to see when we do some tests on it. So the last pocket is just the laptop compartment. It does not touch the bottom of the bag. It does stop about here so that it's not sitting and hitting the ground when you put your bag down, just adding a bit more protection. I'm a fan of having separate laptop compartments in their own section, just because it gives a bit more access to it. You're really able to just grab that out if you need it quickly, so I'm glad they adopted that feature. It also makes the main compartment a little easier to use and a little easier to organize. The back panel on the North Face bags is pretty standard. There's not much that's different between them. It has the added support here on the shoulder straps and the padding, and then also if we look at the back panel itself, it is the sort of standard padded sides with the flex vent down the middle. Then at the bottom we have the waist strap. I will do a video on how you take the waist strap off, as I know a lot of people don't use it and they want to know how to take it off. So look out for that in one of the how-to videos. Also, there's the standard sternum strap that the bag has with its whistle. This does not come off. Also, there's compression straps on each side of the bag. Compression strap on this side and on this side, just to allow you to cinch a little tighter. And then also that different material on the bottom to make it a little more durable. Alright, so that's been a first look at the North Face Recon, just looking at the dimensions and the features that the bag has. Let me know what you guys think of it so far. You can also find my Twitter and Instagram down in the description. as well. And I hope everyone's staying well, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.